What's up, everybody? I'm going to use that because I got a little job I'm starting. Here's the handle. Pretty straight, actually. Looks crooked a little bit in the lens, but it's not. And I was messing with the profile a bit, made a little slip, and I stopped and I took the time to go get my Kevlar glove. It's 4-pound something. I'll weigh it after a bit. This is going to be Bellhoppers. It was what I considered a little long down here, so I took about 3/16 off or less, just from about here to here. Didn't want to reduce the weight any because he wanted a 5-pounder. So that's the story this week. £5 axe for Bellhopper. Y'all enjoy. That should work. I might get in your way a little bit. I'm going to center my hand back here and just see where this curve is. Get a little higher. Not bad. See a little line coming around here? Y'all have seen a lot of axes sharpened. I don't want to bore you to tears here. Let me flip this view screen over. I'm going to tip this ahead and show you what a little trick. You just want that head seriously fastened, but you don't want to damage the head with the vise too bad. Anyway, it's thicker here than here, so I just shimmed it with this paper. Happens to be a piece of emery paper that was laying there. It just takes a wobble out of it. So you can, if you have a object that's tapered, just fit your one and then wedge, either with wood or cloth or whatever, leather. Put a wedge in on the other end. Get a good hold on it. You don't want this thing. This is going to be sharper directly, and you don't want it flopping around. Thanks. I like to do the initial sharpen on a ring hanging job before I put the handle on it. It's good and bad in that. One of them, you better tape the cutting edge when you're doing your handle job. But I like being able to walk right up to the head and work on it. Flip. And I can, this old vise will tip this way, and it rotates rotates the other way too. So it's pretty handy, and then I can walk right up and look down on it, and like if I was trying to do this and I had a handle on it, it wouldn't fit here. I don't have a whole lot of room in the shop, so I do it without the handle. And I angle this thing any place, any angle I want. Just another little tip. Sorry about all the... I'll be changing cameras directly. The battery's about dead in this one, but here's the little tip right here. When I first touched this with a file, wherever my index finger is, use your ears, you can hear it. It's kind of a grating sound, and but there's also a little smooth, or it's files sliding over it without making any sound, and that's a hard spot. And that hard spot will bite you. Because if you're used to working at a particular motion or angle or whatever, and it glances over that hard spot, you could get cut. Just be aware. Use your ears. That's the hard spot. And right alongside of it, hear it change? There's a hard place right there. Be careful. Alright, I'll be changing cameras. See you after a while. Super fine belt on there. Starting to make some progress, and that's the last of it for this battery. I got a red warning right now. Sorry about that. So it's a high spot there, and all the way back to there it's high. Same thing here. Same thing here. So I don't just take that off. I'm using the back side of the draw knife because I prefer it. I'm sighting down there, seeing what I can see. See, that's a pretty high spot right there. Should be able to feel that one. Not much. That spot right there. Like that. You go all the way back there and take it off. And then I'm going to just take a little shaving off the whole thing because it is tight. Let's cut the high spots and go back and smooth it. I'm done with sandpaper, but it's a waste of sandpaper. See where I filed off the edges where it's been pounded on? See where it's shiny inside of here? Went down to the true size of it. Did a little up there too. And look down on it, look for daylight. Yeah, still no thick through the center. Pop that right back out. I'll be right back. I want to show you this. It's what I've got is an axe going against a round part down there, and I catch it up here. I'm going to put you guys. We don't need that shining in your face, do we? Yeah. Then it's used by good wood drifts. What I kind of prefer. Thick and a little bit there. See you tomorrow.